Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We are once again in orbit of the moon, the Artemis 4L. The ascent module docked. Yeah, I know I lost the footage for that because I filled up a hard drive, but they were able to successfully dock. I made some changes to their orbit, basically to fit within the confines of this contract that is going to basically pay for the whole thing. So now we're just waiting 1 day and 20 hours for them to complete their orbit. I'm going to do that out here from the map view. Reasons. And we'll time warp as fast as we can. Awesome. Looks like we've got a pretty good track on the time here. This is as fast as we can go, although something is kicking us out of time warp. That's interesting. I wonder what it is. There we go. Oh, good. Our pad has been reconditioned. That was totally worth it. Anyway, after their little park in orbit is complete, we're going to go ahead and get them to burn for home. And alright, there it is. That was pretty fast. Lander splashed down at Earth. Not a problem. Alright, so where are we? So our orbit goes that way. So do we need to make the burn from over here? Dark side of the moon kind of thing? Let's just take a look. Man, I guess it has been a long time since I plotted a return from the moon. Yeah, not bad. Let's take a look at that. Periapsis. I should probably just lock that open, shouldn't I? And 67 should be fine for our free return. That's going to cost us 870 meters per second, even with the ascent module attached. We've got 1665 left in the tanks, so we should be good to go. And that burn is in 22 minutes. We're going to push the ascent module back on this free return with us to kind of clean up our junk. Get it out of the way. One less thing that we have to worry about. The system handling later on. One less thing I have to delete from the tracking station. That's always a big plus for me. Alright, and about 5 minutes out. Guess we'll go ahead and start ullaging in now. I mean, no real reason. It says it's going to take 7 minutes, 5 seconds. Yeah, I think actually about 5 minutes should do it based on our mech-jeb numbers. So maybe we are starting this a little soon. We'll get it down to about the 3-minute mark and light the engine. There we go. 9 seconds to ullage. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Good light. Fantastic. Alright. Now, so this tank I wanted to bring up because that is our corrective fuels for reentry, keeping our angle and stuff working. So I'm going to top that tank off and then lock it closed. Go. And now it's just a about a solid 6 minutes on our service propulsion engine. Go ahead and bring us home. Yeah, they've not pushed this thing anywhere near the limits of its usage. Although that a bunch of orbiting changes around the moon, we did use a lot more fuel than I initially thought we would. But you know, it's here to be burned, and if we don't use it, it's just going to burn up in the atmosphere. No big deal. Bit much. Bit much. Let's see if we can thrust her out of this a little bit. I would like to not pile into the Earth. There's a periapsis. Alright, 60 kilometers, we're going to leave it at that. Looks like it's probably going to be a nighttime ordeal, but we'll be there in about 3 days and 12 hours. Not bad, I have to say. So let's just go ahead and follow the trip. That one's just nice. Goodbye, Moon. We'll be back soon enough. Alright, we are about an hour away from our periapsis. Let's kick this RCS back on. Hopefully it won't make too many distinctive changes here. But what we do need to do is... I guess it really doesn't matter if we pump this full of all of our waste product. We're not going to take our waste product containers down with us anyway. But we can get rid of this stuff in here, can't we? Awesome. Alright, so carbon dioxide out. That's probably full, isn't it? Yeah. Wastewater out. Waste out. It's going to put all of the poop in there. There, we'll go ahead and take back some of the lithium hydroxide, why not? Okay. And let's go ahead and decouple. Undock, yes, I do not want to be... Alright. Couple of little bumps there. And let's arm our parachutes. Right, parachutes are armed. We can probably go ahead and retract this comm. We will get ourselves a little lower before decoupling the service module. Okay, good. The launch new vessel thing got checked. I saw that it wasn't checked before, and I was, again, going to be very angry at our Kerbal contracts thing. Alright. 10 minutes out. Let's get ourselves angled in. We can probably open up these fuels now. Bink. Alright. That is retrograde. I would like to jettison it so it arcs above us. And staging in 3, 2, 1. I'll stage 5. Let's do that first, just in case we screw this whole thing up. Quick save. Helps if I open up these fuels. This should have computer control. It does. We will use its computer to pull it away. There goes all the nice stuff that we are abandoning. It looks pretty neat in there, though. We'll set up like that. No, do not warp. Switch vessel. Excellent. Why are the pod RCS not responding? Enable RCS port. There we go. Could have just done that also, but whichever. Alright, we'll get ourselves rolled into position here. There we go. And we could probably just go ahead and turn descent mode on. And let's do a proper reentry and recovery. Dunk. And we'll re-angle ourselves to the retrograde vector. How close are we to crossing the Terminator? Let's focus on the ship, shall we? Oh yeah, we are probably not going to see daylight this pass. Maybe we will. Probably land somewhere out here, South Pacific. It's not a problem though. Nice and warm. Yes. All right. Here we go. There's the service module. Probably still watch that break up. Always entertaining. It's starting the contrail. That's pretty cool. Whoa! That was real close. I don't know what that was, but man. Wow. Ooh. We're climbing again. Okay, looks like we're going to get to see some daytime after all. I did not intend for this to be a skip re-entry, but looks like what's going to happen. We're going way out. Allocate some thruster fuel to try to mitigate some of that. A little too much descent mode. Well, I guess no wonder the service module didn't break apart and explode. It's probably on its way back up also. Alright, well now that we're here, we can probably deploy our emergency panels. Just make sure they can keep the lights turned on, the life support running, etc., etc. How are we looking on fuel? Not great. Oh well. Probably don't need RCS for the time being anyway, so... Is that enough of a panel in the sun? Well, it's mitigating our charge, that's what matters. They should have a couple of days of battery all on their own anyway. Wow, that's quite you. Alright, fold them back in. Alright, let's try this again. Probably turn our RCS on. Oh, that's a little bit of a roll there, buddy. What are you doing? And hopefully this time we'll bring it home. Oh, that's keyhole stuff. Is there anything else on our current course? Yeah, there sure is. Everything is still in orbit. This did not work at all. Nothing burned up. I guess we weren't low enough. I don't know. Or maybe they just escaped render range in time to not be deorbited. Who knows? Alright. Seriously? Again? Okay. Turn descent mode off. Well, our periapsis is still falling pretty quickly. We're down to about 800 kilometers. So maybe we'll just do a nice little skip and a jump and end up in the Indian Ocean over here. Just needs to keep falling. Our current periapsis is about 30 kilometers. I don't know if we're going to do very well with that. Coming back around again. At least the lower our apogee is, the longer we will, I don't know, the more time in the atmosphere we will spend, because we have the hill we're climbing is less steep. So the rate of change in our climb, the rate at which we will climb, will be slower, because the apogee is lower. We're officially on a collision course with dirt. Should we take another lap? So I'm really hoping that we can just go ahead and deorbit this now. Go for a landing. Apogee's down to 350 kilometer. So yeah, we should definitely bringing it in this time around. Alright, yeah, we should probably angle into retrograde now. We're on our way back down, and this is going to be it. I am actually going to turn descent mode back on. In hopes that we don't just come piling into the ground or the water. Yeah, looks like we are on a collision course, so some of this skip might actually be beneficial to us this time. Whoa, that was a lot more distance to be covered than I had initially anticipated. I thought we were done climbing. We are not. We are now. Now we're definitely falling. Okay, this is going to be quick and brutal. It does look like we've lost roll authority. Yeah, we're all out of MMH. So we might have to turn descent mode off. Let's come out of 6 warp first. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a little bit of a G load. Yeah, we have none roll control, but we're already down to about 5.8 kilometers per second. Did we cross all the way? Yeah, we did. The ocean. Ha. We're gonna, yeah. The Navy's having a field day trying to find us. Yeah, peaking out at about 8G. I'm sure it sucks, but other Kerbals have had way worse. And now we just have to wait for shoot deployment, and we're good to go. Oh, plenty of ablator left too. That's always a good sign. But I guess even our initial our initial speed when we hit atmo at Earth was only about 10 point something kilometers per second. We've come in way faster than that. and still manage to have success. We just need to hope that I programmed these parachutes correctly. Did we run entirely out of thruster fuel? We did. That. Alright, drogues have deployed. Hello, Moon. Alright, drogues at full deploy, and there go the primaries. They are out as well, down to a gentle 5.4 meters per second. The last 500 meters to fall, although I can't tell either, because everything is just a soupy black night. And splashdown. Excellent. Alright, let's recover the vessel and see who ranked up. Oh, hey, somehow we got 25 science. Vessel returned from a suborbital flight of the moon. That's interesting. Alright, parts, 19 grand back from parts. Boris got 3 XP. Dina gained 2. Lee Bowman gained 6. Alright, but they're still level 1s. That's a little sad. I was kind of hoping we could get some more level 2s out of this. You know, whatever. I really thought Bowman had been to the moon before. Interesting. Was he a level 0? I thought everybody was a level 1 by now. Anyway, alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, why did I not... What happened to the contract? I mean, geosync. You know, it's not there anymore, but it doesn't show it as having been paid. Maybe I clicked it on accident. Oh well. Whatever. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.